Good evening, everyone. This is G331979 here. And this is kind of like a part 2 of the first video I did with Aisha Tyler and her husband of 20 years. They only been married for 20, not 23, not 25. I keep hearing people saying that dumb shit. They only been married for 2 decades. That means she was married at the age of 45. I mean, she's been married up to the age of 45, from 25 years of age to 45 years of age. Get with the program. That being said, okay. Here goes. Aisha Tyler and her husband, Jeff, I guess, Tjetsons, whoever his name is, in 2006 photo above, Aisha Tyler's husband, Jeff, her husband filed for divorce early this month after 20 years of marriage. ET can confirm that Tyler and Tjetsons, who tied the knot back in 1994, 20 years, people, she was 25 years old at the time, after striking up a relationship in college, not in high school. They dated in college. Allegedly separated in June. Separated a year ago, actually, January 15th. In other words, watch Hollywood's friendliest divorces. Okay, Ted Jetson, an attorney by trade, but never practiced attorney law, by the way, is not currently seeking spousal support. Not currently, at the moment, but is indicating in his divorce petition that he is reserving that right to do so at a later date. He's only married this bitch for fucking money, and you fucking idiots just sucking her invisible dick. Feel sorry for her for what? She knows she married a broke dick white boy from the jump. Goes on saying, while either party has commented on the reasons behind their split, Tyler, 45, has been vocal about the couple's inability to conceive children. Really? That might be, say, maybe 40% of the problem, but I guarantee you it's deeper than that. You didn't bother to adopt children? All of a sudden, 20 years, that's a fucking problem? You were in your 20s when you married this Negro, this white boy, man. You choose a career over having children. The talk show co-host got candid about her fertility struggles on CBS aired daytime panel talk show back in September 2013. Because that's when, at 2013, she decided to want to try to be a mother. And that was like their 17th year of marriage at the time. Well, you're already in your fucking 40s. Where she opens up about the couple's numerous failed and virtual fertilization treatments, and revealed that the doctors had given her less than 5% chance of ever getting pregnant. The hardest part, I think, is I really love my husband, Tyler said at the time. He's such a good person. He would be such a good father. Yeah, of course, men can have children forever, not women. But let me refresh my... Hold on. Okay, this... Because part 2 of this is my video, so... Part 2 of this garbage is these the same black bitches. Kyla Vicks, NAG, Destiny Lynn, which is another pathetic bitch, Audrey Cubs, French Vanilla. You need to stop it. Uh, but Kyla Vicks, and when she tried to pretend to be a light skin, knowing that she's dark skinned, and she used these mega bright cameras to brighten her face to the point that it looked that the picture looked like it's oversaturated with brightness. You could tell she's dark skinned, or she tried to bleach her skin. This is what she really looks like. Yeah, that's not what she looks like. She's either doing skin bleaching. This is what she originally looks like. And don't worry. And who is this? Where's that other dumb hoe at? Yeah. Country cannot Sutton, whatever your dumbass name is. This idiot. A lot of these bitches with these fake avatars. Look at this. Look at this. Now, and I know she's a child. She had to be, because these are like young ass kid pictures. This is a pube adolescent girl that's probably in her late teens. In her late fucking teens, if I'm not mistaken. One of a kind, and one of a kind still single. One of a kind don't have a man tied down. Have a man tied the knot on you. Yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying. These bitches wasted, and I shit you not. I think from the time the first comment between these two, predominantly these two, started with all my male subscribers. Started with Mercer. Started with Illmatic 226. Started with my man Tito the Fresh. Started with Rick Scorpio. Started with she was going back. I can show you this. I want everybody to go to my video right now and just read the comments of these insane bitches. And I bet you I'm going to see a comment. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Look at this. How you gonna say, I know you're making this shit up because those percentages are way high and you don't even add any percentages of error? There is no percentage of error when it's easy to count the birth rate going in and out of the fucking hospital, you idiot. 9 out of 10 birth certificates are signed without the father. Mom. 80% of women are having children out of fucking wedlock alone. And that 80% are within the nigger community. Even Negro females in the United States with college degrees are having children out of fucking wedlock. I know black female lawyers and judges having children out of fucking wedlock by thugs. What the fuck you talking about? But she's been going back and forth. Back and forth with everybody. She wasted 12 hours arguing with like 5 to 6 different people. I want you guys to go to this video that the video that I uploaded earlier. First it was French Vanilla. And we had to put her in her spot. Go to my video, Aisha Tyler's husband calls it quits, files divorce after 20 years of marriage. These are all a bunch of like underage black female women if not women in their mid-30s that haven't got played, haven't got any man tied the knot to them. So they come up here arguing. The only one that use a fucking form of reason and logic is Hampton Club. The only one. The only one. And nobody even argue when she says, she's like, oh, I wonder why her husband was never on the red carpet with her. That's another thing to think about. Case in point, Denzel Washington, his wife that he'd been married for over 30 years. Black female. She's not a celebrity. She's only famous through her husband. She's not a celebrity whatsoever. She has no credentials prior to him being famous. And Denzel been in the game for almost about close to 45 years. Since he was a young boy. He's like, what, 63 years old? And you always saw his wife on the red carpet. She going back and forth. This fucking pothead retard and this wannabe light-skinned bitch here. This is a pathetic fucking bitch. Two average-looking bimbos. And I guarantee you, if they're not between the ages of 30 and over, they're between the ages of 18 and 23. And I put my money where my fucking mouth is, they're probably on to their fucking third or fourth fucking abortion. They upset because this bitch can't fucking get pregnant. And she had to divorce her husband. Dude, there's more to the story than meets the eye. The gig is up. And she's still arguing. She's still arguing. She's still arguing. Look at this. She's still arguing. She's still arguing. A so-called real black woman won't waste her time sitting up here arguing on the fucking comment thread of the video that don't pertain to them. Let me break this down with you dumbass bitches. This bitch right here never gave a flying dick fuck about the nigga community. She never put, or not even put, how can I put this in better terms? She never encouraged black women to take responsibility of their own plight. She never pointed out the concerns of black female plight within the nigga community. Cause she don't fucking care. This is why I was talking about in many of my videos, this fucking celebrity worship. Especially black celebrity worship. Your motherfuckers gotta stop that shit, man. I made an educational use of this first video I uploaded just a few days ago. Explain that the swirl shit don't work. I'm surprised that it lasted for 20 years. Ask yourself this question. Because I left a couple of comments, which people don't read, because I know black women don't read. Well, what comment did I left? Or it must be another blog about her in another channel. But anyway, a stupid woman in another related video of Aisha Tyler getting divorced. But I put it in this way. Because I took the comment that I left in another channel, which is mine comment, by the way. And I said it like this: not all people have no business getting married. The whole purpose of marriage is to build an extended family. Vast majority of North American women, in general, I'm generalizing all you, don't understand that reality. Let alone North American Negro women. You can't be a career mom. That just doesn't work too well to raise a family. Have a look around. Now, Aisha Tyler is useless. She lost 20 damn years, which is true. Just remember, women have a time limit on their biological clock. No modern day medicine can cure that. That's facts, people. And what career? Laugh out loud. Question mark. Oh, the last 3 seasons of Friends? And the last, 4 or 5 seasons of the... Well, her last 4 or 5 seasons of The View? Aisha Tyler been having a mediocre career, people. All she is a mediocre comedian that tried to do stand-up and was okay at it, but not real good. Not compared to the competition of her time. And they going at it again. God damn, they're going at it. I'm not, I shit you not. Matter of fact, I'll reload this page up again. Watch. She's hopping between, she's going back and forth between me, Tito, Illmatic, and who else? What? Out of not proper English is a disagreement. What the fuck you? You're a fucking dumbass. What the fuck you talking about? I said in plain English. No, they are not married to black men. If you got 80% of out of wedlock birth rate, where is this majority bullshit coming from? You got 95% of North American black women complain about there ain't no good black man nonsense. On TV, I explained this perfectly clear. There is TV documentary. There was a documentary last year complaining about how 95% of black women are single. And out of that 95%, 80% of them alone are having children out of wedlock. Don't come up here and start arguing with me. Go look at the birth certificates of data. Black women having more children alone without a father signing the birth certificate than black men having children. %42% of black men don't have children. Only 52% of black men have children. Now, you combine that you know, you get like a total combined, you get like what? 92%? Give or take? So where the 8%? Oh, okay, that 8% is that ain't shit black man that you guys be fucking pass around like a bad old joint, smoking a joint. That's why you start seeing kids being born out of wedlock. And look, they still arguing. They still arguing. Look at this. Hate facts? Look, she's going on arguing with Illmatic. Look at this. On the comment thread, arguing. 80% what? Yeah, no, I speak proper English, you fucking idiot. You don't read a fucking damn book. I said it plain and clear. Like I said before, let me read this to you guys to understand. No, they are not married to black men. Black men, put right. Black women consist of 80%. Matter of fact, black women get divorced more often than white women in the United States now. White man and white woman divorce rate is 70%. Black woman and black man divorce rate is 85%. No, I'm sorry, 75%. And they still having children out of wedlock. If you got 80% of out of wedlock birth rate, where is this majority of black man coming from that's marrying you? That's false. You're not paying the fucking attention. The short attention span is for real on these bitches, man. You cannot have a proper dialogue. You cannot have a proper conversation with them. They're all a bunch of fucking idiots. They're all a bunch of illiterate, moronic jackasses with a white man fucking certificate of certification of education. A degree does not determine intelligence. You determine intelligence. Your upbringing determines intelligence. You got 95% of you damn North American women complain about they ain't no good black men. Nonsense on TV shows and movies as well as TV specials. Even documentaries. Every year they make a documentary of black women complain about why they are unavailable. They did one earlier this year at 2020. I Am Ball did a video on that shit, man. God damn, you bitches are retarded. Look at this. Horror 780. Y'all don't know the real story. He been telling her for 20 years to take off the weave and she wouldn't do it. He wanted the natural look for his slave fantasy. Oh, that's a good one. Look, I bet you she's arguing. Arguing. This is what black women love to do. They don't know how to shut up. They argue 24-7. So what I'm going to do, once I'm done with this video, I'm banning each loudmouth scumbag bitch. Nobody that had to ban French Vanilla. We just put facts in her fucking damn... Put facts right in front of her and she just, over time... I mean, literally, it took her 2 days for her to shut up. 2 days. I put this video up back in April the 16th. By April the 18th, she finally shut the fuck up. I shut her up the first fucking damn day. She's not replying. You know why? Because I blocked the dumb bitch. Dumbass motherfuckers. You don't see the variable here. They are making fun of you Negro females. They said that even 20 years you can't get pregnant by a white boy? And you choose a career over being a mother and a nurture? And a wife? And he deliberately postponed, if not suspended, his fucking lawyer license. He never practiced law. For 20 years, he never practiced law. He's been Mr. Mom, buying her sport cars, buying his own sports cars, by the way. Spend up her money. I seen this happen down south back in the day, dude. I know what the deal is. If it does last 20 years, that's like a 1 in a billion chance. In this case, this was forced marriage. And everybody said, oh, they were together since high school. No, they was not together since high school. They were together since college. They dated in college and then they got married once they both turned 25. He wanted to build a family so he could have that fortune within his family, not her family. That's how fucking dumb you bitches are. This motherfucker play her like a fool. Know why they got divorced? Because I know how white people think. I'm around them all the time. They always pressure their sons to get married, by the way. And a lot of you white guys could contest this. You could hear, you go to white midtown channels and they say the exact same shit. That they white mommies and daddies would pressure them to get married to build that family legacy. You can't go around being a bachelor for the rest of your life. Which in a lot of cases I agree. We got too many bachelors going around. And we got too many bachelors and bachelorettes. You have a plethora of hoarder. This bitch don't have her own business. She's working for somebody. She don't make her own money. She had to get up and go to work in the morning. He got a license and a craft where he could actually start his own business, but refused to. We all know why. But let her try to be with a black man for more than, say, 5 years. They ain't shit and doing the exact same shit that this guy do. And watch how fucking quick she get rid of him within 5 to 10 years. That's why black marriages don't last long. You hear this bitch saying, oh, I need a man at my level. You get a white guy, you downgrade. He's not on your level because the guy never worked for 20 fucking goddamn years. Can't be Mr. Mom because he never bothered to get you pregnant. Because you didn't want to get pregnant. Little known fact. The bitch didn't want to have kids. She tried to get pregnant when she was like 43 years old. 43, 42 years old 3 years ago. Failed attempt. Obviously. Normally it's easy to get a black woman pregnant. But damn, you marry you. I expect you to at least have a couple of fucking kids. This comes to tell you that even when black women settle down with their white daddy, not saying your everyday black man, but just white daddy, her preferable white daddy, it never works out. And for you bitches want to come up there bopping your gums like a little fucking bunch of pubescent girls that you really are, you've been banned. And I'm not going back and forth. Look, my phone is going off right now. So, again, Kyla Vicks that try to pretend to be a light-skinned girl knowing that she's dark-skinned with an oversaturated fucking brightness of the camera. This bitch right here is still complaining. This is G331979 here. I'm out. Stay tuned.